Kody Brown and Meri Brown, the hosts of Sister Wives, divorced after 32 years of marriage in 2022. However, they recently engaged in an unusual moment of unintentional intimacy. Meri was instrumental in the establishment of Kody's polygamous family as his first wife, greeting Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown as his second through fourth spouses. Meri described Kody as charismatic and engaging on screen, indicating that their connection was initially strong. Nevertheless, tensions developed as a result of fertility issues, the 2015 catfishing scandal, and Kody's fluctuating emotions. Their relationship deteriorated over the years, characterized by a lack of intimacy for more than a decade, ultimately leading to their separation. Kody's declaration in 2022 that he no longer regarded himself wedded to Meri was a sentiment that she found hurtful, and the final years of their marriage were tumultuous. Meri was granted spiritual release by their church leaders in 2024. Although she was deeply saddened by the separation, she discovered tranquility by concentrating on her personal development. Later, Kody claimed that their marriage was troubled from the beginning, citing better dynamics with his other spouses. Meri, on the other hand, refuted his narrative and sought closure. During Sister Wives Season 19, Kody assisted Meri in relocating, and they shared an awkward yet intimate moment. In April 1990, Kody and Meri were united in matrimony, marking the commencement of a spiritual union as the first of Kody's 4 spouses in their polygamist family. Meri, who was then 19 years old, and Kody, who was 22 years old, formed a strong connection that was based on their shared faith. In 1995, they welcomed a daughter. However, Meri's fertility issues caused a strain on their relationship. The couple encountered numerous obstacles, such as Meri's 2015 catfishing scandal, which exacerbated their emotional distance and ultimately resulted in the dissolution of their marriage in 2022. Nevertheless, Sister Wives Season 19 demonstrated instances of unforeseen intimacy between the two, such as Kody's emotional support during Meri's relocation to Utah. Kody's other ex-wives, Janelle and Christine, are irritated by his habit of referring to Meri as his favored ex-wife during Sister Wives Season 19. The remark was made during an emotive moment when Kody assisted Meri in relocating to Utah, during which they contemplated their 32-year marriage. Janelle expressed her belief that the designation diminished her personal history with Kody during a confessional. Christine, who is now blissfully remarried to David Woolley, dismissed it as Kody's attempt to rewrite history. During the 19th season of Sister Wives, Kody assisted Meri in relocating from Arizona to Utah. They shared a playful and flirtatious moment. Meri collided with Kody while loading items into a moving vehicle and subsequently was propelled into him. "It was the closest I have been to him in years," as Meri described it. Kody described the moment as intercourse in nature during a confessional and expressed apprehension about its disrespectful nature toward Robyn. Kody also expressed his desire for Meri to have been as amicable during their marriage, as he and Meri had a great time that day. Reconciliation appears to be improbable, despite the fact that Kody and Meri were able to establish a civil coexistence following their separation. Due to Kody's emotional distance and his devotion to Robyn, their marriage came to an end after 32 years of marriage. In 2022, Kody acknowledged that he no longer considered Meri to be his wife, and the schism was further solidified by their dearth of intimacy for more than a decade. In 2024, Meri was granted a spiritual liberation and has since pursued personal development, whereas Kody maintains that their marriage was perpetually fraught. The Sister Wives actors' reunion is improbable due to their divergent trajectories and deep-seated issues, despite their amicable relationship. After a 4-part tell-all special disclosed the current dynamics of Kody Brown and his erstwhile plural family, Sister Wives Season 19 concluded with a bang. The most recent season of the enduring series concentrated on the repercussions of Kody's divorces from Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, as well as the activities of the former sister spouses in their newly independent lives. No one was exempt from the challenging inquiries posed by host Sukanya Krishnan, particularly Kody, who was compelled to disclose his relationship with Robyn Brown. For some time, the timeline of their courtship has been the subject of controversy. Nevertheless, the tell-all disclosed that Kody and Robyn's dynamic may not have been as benign as they maintain, and the audience is not amenable to this revelation. Krishnan inquired about Kody's prior intercourse experiences during the tell-all, and his candor was unexpected by the audience, particularly given that he and Robyn have consistently emphasized the sanctity of their relationship. Kody, however, acknowledged that he had engaged in Mormon naughty conduct with his companions during his high school years, in addition to Robyn. Before marrying Meri, the reality star visited first, second, and third base with his previous companions, and he maintains that there is nothing improper about this behavior. Kody believed that he was still within the confines of his religion as long as he was not indulging in actual intercourse. Despite Kody's continued amusement, his admission serves as a testament to the dual standards he enforces in all of his relationships. Kody was married when he and Robyn began dating. He demonstrates a clear lack of respect for his first 3 spouses by engaging in intercourse activities with Robyn without informing them or requesting permission. The audience evidently did not perceive his behavior as lighthearted or innocuous, despite his efforts to portray it as such. As soon as TLC posted a film from the incident on their Instagram page, viewers flooded the comments section to criticize Kody. A fan wrote, "Your approach was hurtful, despite the fact that you chose to fall for Robyn. Why is it necessary to be so graphic?" While discussing Kody's premarital intercourse exploits, another individual expressed that it was unnecessary for anyone to hear this information. During the tell-all, Janelle disclosed the details of Kody and Robyn's year-long courtship, which is uncommon in their religion, particularly for a married man. The prolonged courtship between Kody and Robyn, according to the former sister-wife, was perceived as inappropriate and raised significant concerns regarding his loyalty to his first 3 spouses. In that context, Kody's attempt to normalize being Mormon naughty is unquestionably unsuccessful. Christine went one step further and asserted that Kody and Robyn continue to conceal the truth about their relationship. The reality star referenced her ex-husband's admission that he had lost his virginity in college. Kody admitted that his past was only known to Meri and Robyn during the January 5th episode of Sister Wives and expressed a significant amount of remorse for his actions. While discussing the significance of chastity in his faith, Kody confessed, "It was devastating to me." Christine, however, feels betrayed as a result of the confession and the extremely intimate engagement photos of Kody and Robyn. Christine suspects that the natural comfort between the pair during their engagement period, as well as the fact that Kody was consistently taking 4-hour-long road trips to visit his junior wife, suggest that there is more to the story. Christine further stated that they engaged in nothing more than fabrication. Christine also discussed Kody's uncomfortable approach to affection in his plural marriages in a previous episode of Sister Wives Season 19. The reality personality now finds it peculiar that the progenitor of the Brown family would frequently kiss his spouses in front of each other. Christine acknowledged that she had previously embraced this as a component of their faith as she contemplated the situation. Nevertheless, Robyn began to comprehend that she was not in agreement with any of it when she was incorporated into the equation. The TLC star admitted to feeling envious when Kody and Robyn finalized their engagement with a kiss, while the other sister spouses were required to wait until they walked down the aisle. This demonstrates that Kody would frequently prioritize his emotional needs over those of his spouses, and rationalize this neglect under the guise of religion.